Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about how dental practices engage associate dentists to work in their practices and the type of contracts involved with that. First, for a disclaimer, it's not a legal advice, something like that. You should seek a legal advice from an HR lawyer before you employ or before you engage a dentist in your practice, and also as a dentist before you join a practice and you're handed a contract, make sure you get a legal advice as well. This is just a general information based on my own experience, and it's not a legal advice. For credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years and I own and run my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa, for the last 14 years. I took it from 1 chair to 10 chairs over the course of those 14 years, and you can check my details below. And I started with a team of 3 staff members, and now we are a team of close to 40 staff members. There are 3 types of contracts when a practice engage a practitioner into their team. The first one is employment contracts. It's an employer-employee relationship. Usually there will be a base salary, and sometimes in some situations there could be a commission bonus as well. So if the base salary is being hit and you produce certain amount of revenue in that month, you might be given a commission calculated into your wage. Usually this contract is given to new graduates, because being on a salary, you have the luxury to block more time in your book to observe other dentists. You know, there is a steady stream of income coming to your appointment book, or to your income, to your bank, while you are still managing your appointment book and getting confidence on booking patients in. You might spend longer time with certain patients. You don't have to worry about revenue. All your decisions should be only based on increasing your confidence in the workplace. For more experienced associates, the benefits of an employment contract is you don't have to worry about paying superannuation or tax. You simply do your job, get paid, and go home. So you don't have to worry about any of this other stuff. But for many experienced associates, they might not be open to having an employment contract. They prefer another form of contract, which is called services and facility agreements, which I will explain more in another video. The reason they're not going to be open to an employment contract, because they want to have more control in their superannuations, they want to have more control in their tax and how they structure and pay their tax as well. They want to have all the billings that's for their patients going to their accounts, and they want to be in control of how they pay the practice for the service fee as well. So employment contract, in a summary, from a practice facility provider or practice owner point of view, it suits more handing this contract to a new graduate. Maybe if it's a small team and you have an associate with experience doesn't want to manage their tax or superannuation, you can hand them an employment contract. From an associate point of view, other benefits could also include, could have little bit more protection from fair work when it comes to unfair dismissals or termination of contracts. You probably also, from an associate point of view, you don't have control on your hours. You don't have control over your appointment time that you book patients in. You have less control of what you wear in the practice as well. You're basically an employee, so you have to follow the employer directions when it comes to treating patients, seeing patients, being in the practice if there are no patients, unless you have something in agreement before you start. In the next video, I will explain to you another type of contract, which is called services and facility agreement. Thank you so much for listening, and make sure you watch the next video.